guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm really excited for this look. This look was inspired by Daisy Marcus. I've never been so inspired by someone where I come home and I do a video because I'm like, oh my god, I have to do this. I was hanging out with my boyfriend and I came across her video on YouTube and I fell in love with her look. Oh my god, her look is so bomb. I was so inspired by her. I was like, I'm gonna get home and I'm just gonna go ahead and film this. I've never really done anything like this kind of crazy, and honestly it looks hard, but it really isn't that hard. You just gotta go with it. I actually had her video playing as I was doing the look. I was just kind of looking through pictures on Google and then kind of relating it and making kind of like my image of what I wanted to create, and at the same time I was watching her video. So yeah guys, I really love the way this look came out. It didn't take me a long time. It only took me probably like an hour or two, I would say. I'm going to be showing you guys the products step by step and showing you guys how I created this look. Just go for it and give it a shot, and you know, you'll be surprised on what you can actually do. I was actually surprised that it came out really nice. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. Alright guys, enough of that. If you guys want to see how I created this look, then just keep on watching and we're gonna move on. So let's get started.
Alright, starting with this white liner from Italia. I didn't really record this part. I didn't know it wasn't recording, but I didn't want to take off everything and start all over just because I had the perfect like shape. I got like the perfect shape like on the first try. So yeah, right here I'm just outlining everything else on my nose, and if you guys mess up, just go ahead and clean it up. Okay, and then I do have like a picture as a reference, so I'm trying to see like how to go about this part. So yeah, I just went for it. I was like, whatever, you know, I'm just gonna go for it. But I didn't end up liking that, so I went ahead and I cleaned that out. So that's the cool part about this. You guys can go ahead and clean it out and start all over. If not, sometimes if you get lucky, you get it the first time. Okay, we're just gonna continue outlining everything. And the palette that I use, guys, is from CC Beauty. I purchased this on Amazon. I know there's the Mehron palette as well, like the Flash palette, but I just feel like it's a little bit too expensive. Now, I actually took like the pink color in the palette and I mixed it up with the white color just to make it a little bit more of a pastel color. I am going to put down the link, guys, so you guys can, in case you guys want to go ahead and purchase this palette. I have no problem with the palette at all. It works great for me. Yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and fill in those areas right there. And this part right here is going to be all pink, and then next part will be like another color. You guys can also go ahead and mix all the colors and create your own color as well. And right here I had already mixed a blue color. I also mixed that in with the white to create more of a pastel color once again. And then I'm just filling out that area as well. And also take your time with this. It does help if you have a variety of brushes, because I was constantly changing just because of the edges. It's a little bit harder to get in those areas with a bigger brush rather than a smaller brush and pointier brush. And the majority of the brushes that I used are from Michaels. You guys can find them at Michaels. They're around $5, $6. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, they are very cheap. You can find some cheap brushes at Michaels. They come in a pack. And just moving on with a different color right here. I decided to go with the yellow color right here. I also mixed it as well. And then I actually blended that out with the Beauty Blender because it was a little bit harder on this area. And I'm just going to be repeating the same steps as before. I'm going to go ahead and fill in everything else that needs to be filled. And you also want to go ahead and set the paint as well. I tried using my Airspun, but it didn't really work. So I grabbed my palette from Morphe. I used my 35B palette from Morphe. You guys are going to see later on that I used that palette to set the makeup with the corresponding color. And then I'm just going to go ahead and outline everything else. Like everything that I had outlined at the beginning, I'm just going to go ahead and trace that again. And then I'm taking this brown color, guys. I tried to make this look kind of like the ice cream cone area, but it didn't really work. So that didn't work. So then I'm just gonna go ahead and set everything now. I'm taking my concealer from MAC and I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that on my nose. And I also went ahead and I took off that area where I wanted it to look like an ice cream cone, and I just added the concealer instead. Now I'm just going in with that yellow color to set that part of the eye. You also want to give it a shadow effect, so I took a purple color and I started shading in the edges. Whatever has a curve, you want to go ahead and fill in those areas with that color. It just gives it more of a 3D effect. Now for the rest of the look, I'm using my Vivid Bright eyeliner. all from NYX. I'm just taking those, creating sprinkles all over my face. So I took one color first and I went ahead and I added that all over my face, and then I'm taking another color and so on. Now I'm taking a purple lipstick, and this one is from Kiss Me. I'm also giving it more of a pop by adding this NYX eyeliner. And one thing that I did not film was the neck area. I actually decided to make that look more like the ice cream cone. So I basically did that off camera, so I wasn't able to show you guys that. And I think we're good to go.
Alright guys, so that's basically it for this look. I'm really happy with the way that it came out, but I actually surprised myself because I went out of my comfort zone and I actually created like a bomb look. At least I like to think so. Paint all over me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. And comment down below, guys. So, yeah. Totally inspired by Daisy Marcus. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.